Hello everyone, welcome back to my lectures. Myself Syed Usman Sagar, pursuing the third year Doctor of Pharmacy from the SETS College of Pharmacy, Dharwad, Karnataka. Today I am going to discuss a continued part of the cardiovascular systems, that is circulatory system. Basically, what is circulation? Circulation refers to the movement of the fluids within the body, particularly blood, as it is pumped by the heart through arteries, veins and capillaries. This process is essential for delivering the oxygens and nutrients to cells and tissues, as well as removing waste products from the body. The circulatory systems also plays an important or vital role in regulating body temperatures, maintaining fluid balance and defending against infections and diseases. Circulations are basically four types, that is coronary circulations, pulmonary circulations, systemic circulations and fetal circulation. Coronary circulations refers to the blood within the heart. Pulmonary circulations is referred to flow of blood between the heart and lungs. Systemic circulation refer to the blood between the heart and the cells of the body. And fetal circulation refers to the movement of the blood from the fetal to the umbilical cords is referred to fetal circulations. Systemic and pulmonary circulation. Pulmonary circulations, the flow of blood between the heart and lungs. And systemic circulations, the flow of blood between the heart and the cells of the body. As you can see here, the red colored refers to the oxygen rich and carbon dioxide poor blood. And in sky blue color, as you can refer, the oxygen poor and carbon dioxide rich blood. In coronary circulations, circulations in the heart, as you can see here picture. Portal circulations mainly the flow of blood between the two set of capillaries before draining in systemic veins. In fetal circulations refer to the circulatory systems of the fetus, which is distinct from the postnatal circulations, and it involves the fetus receiving oxygen and nutrients from the mother's blood through the placenta rather than breathing air and eating food. Key components includes the umbilical vein, ductus venous and foramen ovale, and ductus arteriosus and umbilical arteries. The specialized system ensures that oxygenated blood is directed to critical areas such as the brain and heart, while deoxygenated blood is returned to the placenta for oxygenation. As you can see here the picture, the fetal circulations contains ductus arteriosus and pulmonary trunk and aorta, supervena cava and inferior vena cava and descending aorta and ductus venous and umbilical vein and umbilical arteries. In applied disease and disorders of the cardiovascular system, blood pressures, hemorrhage or stroke, atherosclerosis, aneurysm, coronary artery disease, heart attack, congestive heart failure, anemia, hemophilia and leukemia. Applied in problems with cardiovascular systems are common, but they don't just affect older peoples. Many heart problems affect children and teenagers. These cardiovascular systems, I taken this whole concept from the General Anatomy by Vishram Singh and Clinical Anatomy by R. Snell and Gray's Anatomy. Thank you for watching my videos, my lectures. Thank you so much.